Good morning, distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, family, and friends who are joining us today. My name is Lieutenant Commander Mailloux, and it is my pleasure to welcome you all to our 25th anniversary ceremony here at the National Military Cemetery of the Canadian Armed Forces. Bonjour aux invités distingués, mesdames, messieurs, membres de la famille et amis qui êtes présents aujourd'hui. Je suis le capitaine de corvette Mailloux et il me fait plaisir de vous souhaiter la bienvenue au cimetière militaire national des Forces armées canadiennes pour cette cérémonie du 25e anniversaire. We would like to acknowledge that the National Military Cemetery located in Ottawa is on the unceded, unsurrendered territory of the Anishinaabe Algonquin Nation, whose presence here reaches back to time immemorial. We recognize the Algonquin as the traditional keepers of the Ottawa River, and we honor their long history of welcoming many nations. Nous aimerions souligner que le cimetière militaire national situé à Ottawa est sur le territoire non cédé de la nation algonquine Anishinaabe, présente en ces lieux depuis des temps immémoriaux. Nous reconnaissons que les Algonquins sont les gardiens traditionnels du bassin de la rivière des Outaouais et nous saluons leur longue tradition d'accueil. We now wait for the arrival of the Chief of the Defense Staff, General Jennie Carignan. Nous attendons maintenant l'arrivée de la chef d'état-major de la Défense, la générale Jennie Carignan.
No, I got 2 more coming. Send me it.
Stand by, young guard! Stand up! Hey!
Perfect, thank you. That's all right. I don't mind to take care. Yes. Actually, I have some. Water sounds good. But they have cold water. Are you feeling better?
Well, I had my big test on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And,
I did one for. Thank you.
oh, thanks for your Thank you. That, I don't know.
Good at focus models.
I don't have any TV. Anyway, that's going to read gay. Somebody said they left me a week.
Perfect, thank you.
Ça devrait être son genre.
Oui, c'est son genre. Ouais.
I just needed to go up to you.
Non, j'ai besoin de toi. Une fois, j'avais oublié. Oui.
It's in the thicket, right?
Ouais.
David, you're cracking us up over there. Andrea, how
Bon.
Yeah, her.
Stand by, young guard! Attention!
That's the rule. Yeah, it's very impressive. We started small and now there's a couple national people.
No, we went downtown.
But then now there's a couple thousand people. Then there's a couple thousand. There's always a fire. And there's Nick. Well, it's the last couple of years. In the paper and everything.
Trumpeter. Bugler, I guess.
Sophie?
We were, I remember Charlie Hopkins. He was a piper.
Tu peux venir, Sophie. Please rise for the arrival of the Chief of the Defense Staff and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Veuillez vous lever pour accueillir la chef d'état-major de la Défense et demeurez debout pour l'interprétation de notre hymne national.
Attention! Hey!
Please be seated. Veuillez vous asseoir. Today, in June 2026, we commemorate 25 years of operation of the National Military Cemetery of the Canadian Armed Forces. Since its inception, the National Military Cemetery has been an honorable place, resting place for serving members, veterans, and their families. In the 1990s, former Chief of Defense Staff, General Maurice Barry, identified the need for Canadian National Military Cemetery. Mr. Robert White, former director of Beechwood, was able to connect with General Barry, and on 28th of June 2001, the National Military Cemetery was officially opened. Since then, the cemetery has been increased interest as more and more service members discover the opportunity to be buried honorably alongside a comrade. In 25 years, the cemetery team has grown from just one liaison officer to 4 permanent staff supported by primary reservists and local units. They now coordinate over 100 services each year and support many events planned in conjunction with Beechwood. Aujourd'hui, en juin 2026, nous célébrons les 25 ans d'existence du cimetière militaire national des Forces armées canadiennes. Depuis sa création, le cimetière militaire national est un lieu de repos éternel avec honneur pour les militaires en service, les anciens combattants et leurs familles. Depuis les années 1990, l'ancien chef d'état-major de la Défense, le général Maurice Barry, a identifié la nécessité de créer un cimetière militaire national canadien. M. Robert White, ancien directeur de Beechwood, a pu entrer en contact avec le général Barry et le 28 juin 2001, le cimetière militaire national a été officiellement inauguré. Depuis lors, le cimetière militaire national suscite un intérêt croissant car de plus en plus de militaires découvrent la possibilité d'être inhumés avec les honneurs aux côtés de leurs camarades. En 25 ans, l'équipe du cimetière est passée d'un seul officier de liaison à 4 membres permanents soutenus par des membres de la première réserve et des unités locales. Elle coordonne désormais plus de 100 cérémonies chaque année et apporte son soutien à de nombreux événements organisés en collaboration avec Beechwood. I now invite the Chief of Defense Staff, General Carignan, to say a few words. This will be followed by Chief Warrant Officer Bob McCann, the Canadian Armed Forces Chief Warrant Officer, and Mr. Nick McCarthy, Director of Marketing, Communication, and Community Outreach at Beechwood.
Bonjour, good morning, distinguished guests, members and veterans of the Canadian Armed Forces, families and friends. The National Military Cemetery is a place of reflection and remembrance, and what a privilege it is today to celebrate 25 years later the initiative of a previous Chief of Defense. So Maurice, thank you so much for this. And so honored, très honoré aujourd'hui d'avoir l'opportunité de faire ça. Merci beaucoup à la garde cérémoniale aussi. Ça donne beaucoup de dignité à cette célébration aujourd'hui. Merci beaucoup d'être là. For 25 years, the cemetery has stood as a testament to our commitment and our responsibility to honor those who have served and those who have fallen. A national symbol of our gratitude. Plus qu'un simple lieu de repos éternel, ce cimetière est une promesse. C'est la promesse de ceux et celles qui ont répondu à l'appel du Canada et qui ne seront jamais oubliés. Que leur sacrifice n'aura pas été en vain et que leurs familles n'auront pas à porter le deuil seules. Comprendre une nation, c'est comprendre son passé, c'est reconnaître et honorer la mémoire des personnes qui ont donné leur vie au service de la paix et du progrès. C'est là l'objectif de ce cimetière. Every headstone here, standing tall, row by row, represents a life of purpose and duty. a young sailor setting out to sea for the first time, a soldier leaving home for a distant deployment, an aviator rising confidently above the clouds. These were family members, parents, siblings, and children. They were friends and neighbors of those who will walk the earth. They loved those they loved and they were loved. Ils ont relevé d'énormes défis avec un immense courage. Ils ont servi notre pays avec distinction et fierté. Nous leur rendons hommage ici et nous leur exprimons notre gratitude éternelle.
Places of remembrance, from cemeteries to cenotaph, encourage us to look back. They also compel us to look forward. They remind us of the legacy of service that binds generations. Service to one another and to a better world. To the CAF members here today, to our veterans, you carry this legacy that strengthens our resolve. Les noms gravés ici ne sont pas étrangers. Ce sont nos prédécesseurs, nos compagnons d'armes, et je sais qu'ils seraient fiers de vous. Bien sûr, derrière chaque militaire, il y a une famille qui apporte sa contribution et fait preuve de résilience à sa façon. Ces familles supportent les fardeaux et les tensions supplémentaires de la maison. Ces familles s'adaptent et se réadaptent à une vie qui est tout sauf banale. Elles célèbrent avec joie le retour de leurs proches qui vivent parfois ce retour avec un chagrin inimaginable. To the families here today, to those who have made the quiet pilgrimage to this place over the past 25 years, you have our profound gratitude. For a quarter century, the National Military Cemetery has offered comfort to those who mourn, inspiration to those who serve, and remembrance for future generations. The story of this cemetery is the story of Canada. Service and sacrifice, le courage et la conviction, honor and heartbreak. May this story continue to be told, not just on these sacred grounds, but in the hearts and in the minds of Canadians. Merci, thank you, miigwech.
Thank you both for those inspiring words. As Brigadier General Jerry Peddle, retired, once wrote, the National Military Cemetery has become hallowed ground in Canada for military burials. It has become hallowed ground for all Canadian Armed Forces members, veterans, and their family. It is truly a dignified place of rest. I find these words capture the meaning of this place. For 25 years, the National Military Cemetery of the Canadian Forces has stood as a sacred place of remembrance, reflection, and national gratitude. It's a place where Canadians honor those who serve in uniform, a place where families gather to remember loved ones, a place where comrades return to pay tribute to those who stood beside them. However, what makes this cemetery truly unique is remembrance does not live in the past. It lives here every day, such as today. Tout au long de l'année, des Canadiens et Canadiennes se rassemblent sur nos terrains pour participer à des cérémonies comme aujourd'hui qui rendent hommage au service et au sacrifice militaire. Ils viennent souligner des anniversaires importants, commémorer des événements marquants de notre histoire et reconnaître les contributions des générations des membres des Forces armées canadiennes. Ceci est bien plus qu'un cimetière. It's part of Canadian living history. Thousands of visitors walk these grounds each year, are guided through tours and educational programs. They learn about the men and women who serve in Canada in both times of peace, war, humanitarian missions, both internally and externally. Many arrive knowing little about military service. However, they leave with a deeper understanding of duty, of sacrifice, of what it means to be Canadian. Nowhere is more visible than our No Stone Left Alone event every year. Each November, school children from across the region move through these rows of headstones. They read names aloud, they learn the stories behind those names, and they take a moment to place a poppy on the graves of those who wore the Canadian uniform. In those moments, generations meet. A child who has never experienced war honors a veteran who served decades before them. A simple poppy becomes a gesture of gratitude. A name spoken aloud ensures that a life of service is remembered. That is the enduring power of the National Military Cemetery. Le Cimetière national militaire du Canada n'est pas simplement un endroit où les histoires prennent fin. C'est un endroit où elles continuent d'être rencontrées par des cérémonies qui rendent hommage au service, par des visites guidées qui éduquent, sensibilisent et inspirent. Through families return each and every year, and through young Canadians who learn that freedom that they enjoy were secured by the sacrifices of the generations before them. So again, for 25 years, the cemetery has strived to preserve those stories with dignity, respect, and honor. And as we look to the future, may it continue to serve as a place where Canada remembers, where Canadians gather, and where a legacy of military service will never be forgotten. Let it be a place to honor, let it be a place to remember, and most important, let it be a place to never forget. Thank you.
I now invite the Chaplain General, Colonel Lisa Pakarnik, to lead us in a moment of spiritual reflection. J'invite l'aumônière générale, la colonelle Lisa Pakarnik, à nous guider dans un moment de recueillement spirituel.
We gather together today, each from our own tradition and creed, in this sacred place, where memory, service, and sacrifice are held with enduring care. The National Military Cemetery stands not only as a resting place, but as a testament to lives lived in service of others. Chaque nom, chaque pierre représente une histoire de courage, d'engagement et d'amour pour la famille, la communauté et le pays. We honor today the weight of service and the quiet strength carried by those who wear the uniform and by those who stand beside them. Nous reconnaissons que le souvenir ne concerne pas uniquement le passé. Il touche aussi à la manière dont nous choisissons de vivre aujourd'hui. Puissions-nous faire vivre les valeurs qui nous sont confiées, l'intégrité, la compassion, le sens du devoir et le souci des autres. In the stillness and solemnity of this place, we are eternally grateful for those who served, those who continue to serve, and for the freedoms and responsibilities we share. Que ce moment nous enracine dans notre mission, nous unisse dans le respect et renforce notre engagement les uns envers les autres. Lest we forget.
I would now like to invite General Carignan to lay a commemorative wreath. J'aimerais maintenant inviter la Générale Carignan à déposer une gerbe commémorative. Please rise for the playing of the royal anthem, followed Please remain standing for the departure of the Chief of the Defense Staff and the departure of the parade.
Chef de cérémonie, salut général, présentez! Out! Memorial Guard to the left! Left! Right! Halt! Memorial Guard! Way to the left! Way! March!
Please be seated. Veuillez vous asseoir. We're just gonna wait for the parade to be out of sight for the next sequence. I will now invite Sophie Grenier, 2023 winner of La Voix, to perform a commemorative please. J'aimerais maintenant inviter Sophie Grenier, la gagnante de l'édition 2023 de La Voix, à venir chanter un morceau commémoratif.
What a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed days and the dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful
Merci beaucoup, Sophie. Ceci termine notre cérémonie officielle. That ends our official ceremony. So I would like to invite everyone to our canapé reception, just to in front of me, so to your left. The canapé reception was proudly sponsored by Sunbelt Rentals. They're an organization who does a lot of service around veterans. So we thank Sunbelt Rentals for their support with the reception today. And also I'd like to point out these beautiful pots that my colleague is now holding above her head. These were painted by our veterans at the Pearly Veterans Hospital in partnership. They have a wonderful art program. So they're available to purchase for $50 a piece. For $50 a piece. And we grew the poppies ourselves here at Beechwood. So again, thank you for your presence, and please join us just to the side of the monument. Thank you.